Okay, so before the break, we showed you how Shauna took on her problems head on and rescued herself. Now, for others, that's many times easier said than done.
Like in the case of our next rescue. How many times have you heard a story of someone being in the right place at the right time? Well, here now is such a story involving a gun, a balloon, and a new lifelong friendship.
Video taken during the hot air balloon ride captured the moment.
He's so cute, puppy.
But while celebrating upon their landing, pilot Jason Elkins noticed something was wrong.
This poor little dog was following us. It was coming over to us. He was limping up the road.
Elkins put the dog in his car and planned to take him to an animal shelter.
We were leaving out of there, and I could see in the rearview mirror, I could see the other passengers sitting behind me. And as I looked in the mirror, I saw this little white head sticking up over the back seat. Just looked so happy.
So Elkins took him home instead and then to a veterinarian. Turns out the dog had been shot with a .22 caliber gun.
The bullet's still in there. We'll have that taken out here within probably the next week or two.
Though only a few days have gone by, the dog has become a member of the family. He even has a new name.
And I decided to go with the name Chase, and that's symbolic because in hot air ballooning, we always have a chase crew. There's always your support team.
Elkins hopes telling Chase's story will bring awareness to a larger problem.
What a great story and a message. There are so many stories of pets who need just that, for you to take care of them, take them in. Jimmy, you have more on a new campaign called Save the Puppies.
We are so proud to be able to help our local animal shelters find homes for the thousands of homeless pets on Delmarva with our Pet Connect. But still, many animal shelters here and across the country remain overcrowded. In the month of March alone, an estimated 270,000 pets in shelters will be killed due to a lack of space. That's roughly 9,000 every day. Well, now there's a new campaign that's trying to find homes for every single one of them, and there's a way you can help. Joining us this afternoon with more is former Miss America and veterinarian Dr. Debbye Turner Bell and Best Friends Animal Society CEO Gregory Castle to talk about the ways to change a dog's life from the first day you bring it home and how our pets could star in an inspiring film project that'll soon be shown nationally on TV and the Nat Geo Wild channel. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Hi, Jimmy. It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Debbie, let me ask you real quick about this project and how our pets could be in a nationally viewed film.
That's right. Well, first of all, you know, our pets are all movie stars in our minds and hearts anyway, so this is a way to make it really real. The campaign is called Long Live Pets, and it is a partnership between Nature's Variety Instinct and Best Friends Animal Society, and we want to raise awareness of some very serious issues in addition to making your pet a star. First of all, we want to raise awareness for the no-kill movement, and no-kill movement means to move to a place where we no longer have a pet overpopulation problem in this country, and right now we still do. As you alluded to in the introduction, there are 8 to 10 million pets right now in animal shelters that are languishing and need homes. Unfortunately, half of those, 4 million, will be euthanized simply because there's no place for them to go. And so with Long Live Pets, we want to encourage people who are ready for a pet, they have room in their house and their home for an animal, to go to a shelter. And I promise you, you will find your soulmate at that shelter. There are wonderful pets there.
Oh my goodness.
And then finally, we want to celebrate those rescue pets, because those of you who have already rescued pets, you know what a pure joy it is. And so Nature's Variety Instinct is putting together a film to feature rescue pets from around the country, maybe even around the world. And they're going to be featured in a film that will debut on April 17th on Nat Geo Wild. And so that's going to be exciting. Your rescue pet could be a movie star.
That's awesome. That's incredible. Debbie, thank you. Gregory, how can we help our local rescue societies? What can we do?
Well, first of all, identify a local rescue organization or shelter by going to bestfriends.org, and we have a list there of the organizations we partner with around the country. There'll be one in your area almost certainly. And secondly, obviously adopt if you can. If you need a new pet, adopt. Don't go to a pet store where they sell animals from puppy mills. Go to a shelter. You can find a wonderful animal there as a pet for you. That'll make a great pet. So that's a great way. Volunteer with them if you can't do that. Help socialize them for adoption. That's a great option too.
Okay, so Debbie, Gregory just convinced me that I'm ready to adopt. Is there a list of top must-dos before I bring the animal into the house?
Yeah, absolutely. And the key word in that question that you just asked is before. It's important to think of some important things and do some important things before you bring a pet into home to ensure that it's a great experience for everything. First of all, take some time to evaluate your family situation and lifestyle. Do you have an active lifestyle or a more sedentary lifestyle? Are there young children in the home? Are there elderly people in the home? Are people there all day long, or are you gone for 8 to 10 hours a day while you're working? All of those answers inform you on the best pet for you, the best breed of dog for you that will fit into your life and lifestyle. Also, you really need to take a serious analysis of your resources. Do you have what I like to say is the time and the treasure that's required to keep a pet healthy? Having the time, because pets are animals. They need our relationship, they need our time, and they do cost a little bit of money, so you got to put that in your family budget as well.
Just be ready for it. Debbie, Gregory, thank you so much for your time with us this afternoon. Yeah, now you know why I have 2 rescues at home. If you'd like to learn more, including how to get your pet involved in the film project, just go to our website, DelmarvaLife.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page. Well, of course, we certainly have a responsibility to get these sweet animals into some loving homes. So up next, we're going to introduce you to a few cuties right here on Delmarva who could be yours.
I'm a man of my word, he says, and I've always sided.
And a little later on,
With the truth and
get
I
ready.
never
The
heard
Ashley Mitchell
one
Band takes the
thing.
DelmarvaLife stage. DelmarvaLife,
All the right that he says
back in just a couple of minutes.